Yes, I expect some questions about the post I just made with the question: are you walking on your own path or someone else's path? And maybe then you think how you can even walk on someone else's path. It's maybe not possible. No, of course not. If you take it literally, it's not possible. But if you are digging deeper into your minds, maybe it is. Because I can remember a few years ago when my mother was still alive, she could be worrying sometimes, and of course it was out of a good heart because she wanted to protect me. But sometimes I also sense this same conversation with what I had with my mom at that kind of moments. What's going on in my own mind? Everything, every time when I had a good idea, these questions came up like, should you do this? Or maybe it went wrong, maybe this happened. You know, all these doubts, all these questions. It could be discouraging sometimes or give me some feeling of fear. And now I sense every day I try more and more to walk my own path, not the path what society expects from me, not the path what I expect from myself, maybe either, but the path what life has for me. And I think we discover this path just by moving. Because if I stop, I don't discover myself. I don't discover new areas. I don't discover or meet new people. And growing is movement. So I sense with myself, every time I'm just walking and moving into life, I discover more and more what fit with me, what suits with me, and what not. What kind of people, what kind of conversations do I like? How do I want to spend my free time? All these kind of things. But also the thoughts, I think. The thoughts about how emotion should, how do you say it? How emotion should be expressed. Why you should not scream sometimes. I think sometimes it can be a very good idea just to express yourself to, I don't know the English word, just to express yourself, to reload everything what is maybe there. Energy wants to move. At least that's what I believe. So at this moment, when you look to this path, maybe you see yourself walking to this crossing point. And I believe, I love how nature just works with me. I believe every time in our life, when we see this crossing point, we have a choice. You have a choice. You can go to the left. You can go to the right. Or you can choose to create your own path and discover what are the things, what are on my path, what are the things where I feel I'm enjoying and I'm really feeling everything is in line with who I am. And then sometimes there are also other people on this path who can support you or just come along. I think that's for me like the main reason why I keep on walking and trying to figure out my own path, because I know the universe, God, helps us in every way. It will give you signs, it will give you people around you, everything. But as long as you keep the time also to be in connection with yourself, that you make decisions from your heart and not only with your mind. And I believe life is very supportive if you are open to receive it. Because sometimes in my life, I sense sometimes this thinking in my mind, like, who am I to deserve this? Who am I, Even today I get this lovely comment and I feel honored and thankful for this comment. Like someone said, like, I always see you're shining. I love your energy. Is this how you feel always? And I was just honest, I said, like, no. To be honest, this morning I felt very stuck. I felt my energy was not moving. I even don't feel like energy to do the dishes or anything. And then I sense it's just such a relief. It's so nice. I love it to be open, Like, that's also part of me. I'm not always happy. But I'm happy that I'm able to share. That I'm not always happy. Because sometimes in life we can compare ourselves with others, or we think other people have this amazing life. But, I think we all have an amazing life if we stop comparing ourselves with others. We just need to stop. Look at all these trees. I think you cannot see it clear, but here there's a certain tree, there's another one. How boring it would be that everything was like so structured and that all the trees were the same. Wouldn't life be so boring? And I think it's even not healthy for a society to have only people with the same qualities and the same talents and so on. I like the diversity of nature, the diversity of people. And so you should also be happy with yourself that you are not like someone else. And start right now to believe in your gift. Maybe you don't see yourself as a big tree yet. Maybe you are not this person who is like growing straight, like this tree. But maybe you're more this person who grows like this one. You see, it's not straight. It's first go like this. It's no problem. It's about a movement. You're growing. Okay, that's the thing what's important, I think. That's the one you should able to encourage yourself or to give yourself as a gift. That you want to grow. And create that environment where you can grow. Sometimes you can be around maybe with people who are not supporting your dreams or think you're dreaming too big. It's also an important saying, you can look to the friends you have and someone can predict your future. So think about your environment. Not only the environment around you, but also the environment up here, in your mind. Who is talking there? Is it you or are it voices from the past? The problem with us people, or the challenge, I don't like the word problem, we have challenges. The challenge with our people is that we have a certain experience in the past. And this experience, we think it's true. And I will not ignore that it wasn't true. But it was true at that moment. At that moment in your life, it was true. But it doesn't have to predict your future. Every day we're growing. Every day. So the results from the past is not something you should hold on. You can create a new image. You can create a new image of you in the future. And as you sense this thought or this image is popping up, just sense what it needed. Sometimes fighting with these images or these thoughts in our mind isn't helpful. Sometimes we just need to take care of it and say, for example, I hear you, but I know I'm growing now, and I know how to handle this. Sometimes you can just have these conversations with yourself in your head and know it's not weird, it's not strange. But I think we just don't talk about it. But sometimes that's the thing we have to do. Just to encourage yourself. Just be that parent you maybe missed when you were younger. But you are now just growing up. person. And to be mature doesn't mean that you have to know everything. It's knowing that you need anything, but have everything already.